Company command! This is first platoon! We've lost the square! We can't hold it!
Since we are going to talk about this planetarily successful saga, there is nothing better than a quote straight from this universe. "They shall know no fear" is one of the mottos of the Space Marines, reflecting their bravery and determination. Don't know who they are? Watch the video until the end. Good evening, my friends. Without wasting much time, because tomorrow is a work-study day for many, let's finish this day with the third and last part of our weekly news segment, What's New with the News. Today's topic, you already know what it is, video games. We have some surprising remakes of classic games that brightened our childhoods. NES America is a producer in the spotlight this week. We have a horror title that will give us nightmares at night, and of course, everything related to the Warhammer 40,000 universe has to be present in this segment. Buckle up and get ready for the journey. YouTube, how are you? I bet you are completely hooked on the title of the moment, the latest game in the Kingdom Come Deliverance saga. But for your sanity, take a break and start the video. To start, have you ever thought about making your RPG? NIS America has released a trailer for RPG Maker With, revealing a demo for PS5 and PS4. The software will launch for PS5 and PS4 on February 21st and will be compatible with the Nintendo Switch version. The Switch version was released in the West on October 11th, after its initial launch in Japan on April 11th. The new software allows players to create games collaboratively through asset sharing. A remake is always a good fit in this segment. The official website for Tokimeki Memorial, Forever With You, Emotional, a remake of Konami's Tokimeki Memorial, Forever With You, has released a new video. The video reveals the game's release date, May 8th. The game will launch for Nintendo Switch in Japan. This new version will feature new illustrations while keeping the same storyline and voice actors. Continuing with classic games, Nintendo's X/Twitter account announced on Friday that Ridge Racer 64 has been added to Nintendo Switch Online and is available at no additional cost with the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. The game was originally released for the Nintendo 64 in February 2000 in North America and in July 2000 in Europe, later being ported to the Nintendo DS in December 2004. One of the biggest highlights of the week, NIS America began streaming the opening video of The Legend of Heroes, Trails Through Daybreak 2 on Tuesday, featuring the song Crimson Sin by Megumi Sasaka. The game will launch on February 14th for Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, and PC. It will include English and Japanese audio with English text. The game was initially released for PS4 and PS5 in Japan in September 2022, and for Switch in Japan in July 2023. Another title for the older crowd who remember these gems. Success Corporation revealed in a trailer on Tuesday that the new game in the Sonic Wings franchise, titled Sonic Wings Reunion, will be released for PS4, in addition to the previously announced versions for Nintendo Switch, PS5, PC via Steam, and arcades on May 29th. The Japanese versions for PS5 and Switch will have both physical and digital releases, while the PS4 version will be digital only. The game will be available in multiple languages and is the first new entry in the franchise in 26 years. Another title inspired by old classics, Radiangames has announced Speed Demons 2, a side-scrolling racing game set to release for PC later this year. The controls focus on movement, with 10 game modes including Road Rage, Takedown, and Rampage. The Scratchless mode challenges players to avoid taking damage. Interested players can add the game to their Steam wishlist. Now for the usual horror title. And this one promises intense emotions. Dreamcage, a horror game about sleep paralysis, has released a new trailer showcasing terrifying gameplay scenes. Players take on the role of a 50-year-old insomniac, confronting their own fears. The trailer shows a horrifying figure with a blood-filled mouth approaching the player, who is unable to move. The game is set for release on February 6, 2025. And the RPG of the week is, care to guess? Cat Noodle Games has revealed its new game, Cloudheim, with an official trailer released on February 5th. The game is set to launch in 2025 for Xbox Series XS, PS5, and PC via Steam and Epic Games. Cloudheim is an action RPG with survival and crafting elements, featuring gameplay similar to The Legend of Zelda. Players can add the game to their wish list and explore a destructible world with ally-based combat. How about a trip to planet Arrakis? Never heard of it? Do you live on Mars? Funcom has released a new trailer for Dune, Awakening, highlighting the recreation of the desert planet Arrakis using Unreal Engine 5. Beta tester feedback pointed out the need for better onboarding and additional quality-of-life features. The developers are making final adjustments, and the game received positive responses during its demo event. The PC release is scheduled for early 2025. Let's wrap it up with a giant in the industry. The Data Vault update trailer for Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2, a first-person shooter developed by Saber Interactive, has been released. The update brings new challenges, rewards, a new map in Eternal War and Biovoran Operations, Raven Guard and Salamanders, and the Absolute Difficulty mode. It also includes more free content and highly requested quality-of-life improvements. The update is available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come. Because? I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards. As you expire.
As this legendary saga is one of the highlights of the week, we have a quote from the main protagonist of Cold Steel. "For everyone's sake, I can't afford to lose." Very well said, Rayan Schwarzer. We leave the future in your hands. And you, which news stood out the most? A software where we can create our own RPG is very good. 2 remakes, both related to speed, one on the road and the other in the air. The opening video of Trails Through Daybreak 2, another fantasy RPG that promises entertainment. The Return to the Planet Arrakis, Dune Awakening is a graphic masterpiece. And of course, another update of Space Marine 2, the latest game in the Warhammer series. In short, an excellent video with news for everyone. Before you go to sleep, our motto: comment, like, bell, subscribe. Have a great week, share the video with your friends and on your social media, and stay tuned because we may bring news at any time. A hug to all, and see you in the next video.